So I was scrolling through YouTube this morning, looking at trick shots, and saw a couple of videos of people shooting cigarettes out of other people's mouths. One was with the pellet, two was with the pellet gun, and a couple with a bow. So I figured I would give it a shot. Here's the difference. I'm smart enough not to allow my wife, even though she trusts me and she knows I'm a good shot, she would volunteer to do something like that. She would let me attempt to shoot an apple off her head, hold something out. She trusts me. I trust myself, but there's too many outside variables that could cost your loved one their life. So I'm going to show you a couple of clips, and I just think it's asinine that YouTube allowed this to be on there. I don't get it. I don't mind the video. What I'm criticizing is and questioning is the intelligence of the participant as well as the shooter. One, obviously the shooter ain't aware of the 4 basic safety rules, and that goes for a compound bow, a crossbow, gun, or any other homemade device that can be used to shoot a projectile. When you're doing that, don't shoot at nothing that you're not willing to destroy. Don't shoot at nothing that you're not willing to kill. And for these participants to allow their friend, significant other, whoever they may be, to actually carry through with it, you know, I think the shooter should be brought up on criminal charges for endangerment. You know, they're severely endangering the person's life that's participating, whether it was agreed upon or not. Guns, bows, knives, homemade projectiles, they can all be fun and they can all be enjoyable if done in a safe manner. Some of the stuff I do is unsafe, but it's only unsafe to me, like when I made the pipe explode with the arrow. If you watched the video, you saw the arrow come back at me with quite a bit of velocity. Thank you, Lord, for quick reflexes and good reaction times, because pay attention as that arrow comes back at me. Not only do I move out of the way, I actually hit the arrow down and deflect it. Again, I'm going to show you my attempt at it, and YouTube really needs to go back and look at these videos that I mentioned that are shown in this video and reconsider what they're allowing to do, because I've got rid of a few videos that YouTube said was not eligible to be published, and that if I did it I could get a community strike. So with that being said, why are these videos allowed on here? Enough talking, let's get to it. I thought this was important and needed to be brought to people's attention. What I do is safe and only endanger myself. That is my perspective, that is my prerogative, it's my life to live however I want to. If I want to go skydive without a parachute and try to tie my pants together and use as a windbreak as I'm falling to see if I can survive, that's my business. I'm not forcing no one to do it. I'm not asking no one to do it. But it's just ridiculous at what they allowed to go on YouTube, and these people really need a mental evaluation, because ain't none of them got any shred of common sense. They're about as dumb as a box of rocks you'd find sitting out on a riverbank that somebody picked up and boxed up and figured somebody would want. But anyway, check out these clips, watch what I do, and yeah, let's have some fun. So in this first clip, you got this woman inside the house, and the guy's going to shoot the cigarette out of her mouth. Here's my problem. Even if it's an airsoft gun, if you've never been shot with an airsoft gun at that range, man, it would embed in your skin if it's a decent airsoft gun. I've played airsoft, I've played paintball. Airsoft ain't no joke, and the fact that I think it is an airsoft, because how dumb would it be to fire a pellet gun into your wall? But either way, the fact that she allowed it to happen and he did it, they both need to be mentally evaluated.
Stick your neck out.
And it is a little airsoft, spring loaded.
You broke it. Show it to the camera. That was fantastic.
as he said, that was fantastic. What would have happened if the dog would have bumped him or whatever, and that aerosol BB would have went in her eye and blinded her? Stupid. Both people stupid. No other questions about it. They're stupid. Let's go on to the next clip. Now, this next clip I'm going to show you, plain and simple, I think it's a couple of good old boys out having a good time drinking, and man, if
Okay, so Joey,
if this is the type of people you drink with, maybe you should highly reevaluate your friendship with that person, because the fact that you were 7 sheets to the wind and allowed it to happen, the other guy obviously has no consideration for your life whatsoever. In this one, you will hear they are actually using a BB rifle. How stupid. I don't like that. Matter of fact, I gave it thumbs down.
and Carla doing something really stupid. And Joey is going to shoot Carlos' cigarette in his mouth.
While it's lit.
While it's lit with a BB gun. Why is your shit blurry?
Congratulations. You're both fucking idiots, and neither one of y'all should have any access to any kind of weapons. Now let me show you the safe and proper way to attempt a stunt like this. So welcome back to another North Carolina Mountain Adventures bow fun. I'm using a primitive bow. It's a recurve, 30 pound. There's no sights. I've done a few shots on here with it. We all heard smoking was bad for your health. I've been asked her to put that cigarette out a few times, so let's see if I can help her put that cigarette out. Ma'am, this is the no smoking area. I need you to put that out. I won't tell you again. How did that fly over top of it? Well, there you go. Now let's reiterate, smoking is bad for you. Ma'am, I told you this was a no smoking area. I thought you'd get the message the first time. I don't know what's wrong with you, but I said no smoking. Now that's not my fault. I done shot it out of her mouth and I told her this was a no smoking area, but she didn't want to listen. Smoking is bad for your health. If you're doing it, stop. It'll kill you. See what I'm telling you? It'll take you out. As always, eyes open, no fear. Have fun out there.